Right, hi folks, here we are again. We are with Wayne Fox again. Coming to dislike this person more and more. We know it. I mean, he was kicking around Archer. He's a wrong one. But what he gets up to, it's just ridiculous. So he was playing some tune. So I like cropped it out. I've sped him up 1.5, hoping that's enough because we know he speaks really, really slowly. So here we go. Wayne Fox again. The Merchant of Doom. It really is.
Good evening, brothers and sisters. It's a late one.
Of course, brothers and sisters. Cult, want to be cult member? Well, no, I don't. I don't even think it's like not cult member. He was definitely part of Jeanette Archer's cult, but he actually wants to take over the reins here. If he wasn't there already in the background, spitting poison at everyone. I mean, Jeanette Archer, she went off the rails. She went way off at John Wedge's narrative. Someone was chatting in her ear. Was it this one? And I'm not defending Archer at all. Not defending Archer at all. But she was sticking to the narrative with Wedger, wasn't she? And then boom. Conspiracy loony. Just listen to this one. He is insane. And it's all rinse and repeat. It's like stuff that was kicking around 10, 12 years ago. I don't know. We all seem to still be alive.
Well, I think that record sums it up. It's just the
Can't even remember what it was, but I mean, he liked it. Probably weren't worth listening to then.
future. What's going on? Are we ready for what's coming? Are you all prepared?
Prophet of Doom. Prophet of Doom.
And this is the question now. Man has done a lot of damage. Believe me, ain't gonna go unnoticed.
God, even sped up. He sped up 1.5. Even sped up 1.5, he doesn't even have a slight chipmunk about him. I think in future we're going to have to do 1.75. This is going to take forever.
Because we're witnessing it every day. But that record, brothers and sisters, that was back in 1983 that came out. The Sign of the Future. 1983.
1983, what are we in now? 2022? Seem to still be here.
The Fatback Band. That record. I thought I'd play that something a little bit different. But it's irrelevant to what's coming, where we're going to be going. This is why you all need to speak up and speak your truths.
Yeah, alright, Wayne. So I'm calling you out as another weirdo, another charlatan who's preying on vulnerable people with infecting their brains with all your conspiracies. And there's not. The more this goes on, the more I look at you, sir, there isn't a conspiracy that you don't jump on. Are you telling me they're all real?
There's a lot of things now. If you don't stand up, you don't speak your truths,
Yeah.
this could be your future.
Could be. Probably won't be, though, people. Don't worry about it. End of the world. Doomed. I say doomed. We're all doomed. Ugh.
This could be your future, guys. Humanity. Yes, guys, humanity. Our children. Their lives.
Here we go. Children, lives. Whoa. Doomed. Doomed. Everyone be scared. What an idiot. Does he not realise that people have had a really rough couple of years? And we are all not in the strong. Well, I can't say all of us, but most of the people I know, we're not in the same position on many levels as we were 2 odd years ago. Hmm? This is like the repair time of the last 2 years. And for me, it's going to take me a couple of years to get back where I was before. I know that, but I'm talking about finances. With regards to the rest of it, like, he doesn't know how this has affected people's mental health. It's affected everybody differently. And this is what this is a good idea, is it? He doesn't care about people. Doesn't care about people at all. Otherwise, he'd be a lot more careful here. And he's getting these women around him, and well, it's going to end in trouble for him, especially the one that's saying she's not well and encouraging. I mean, that one, Tracy of the Family Whale, encouraging people not to pay their bills, and this is just going to end up with like such a legacy. Anyway, I'm repeating myself because I'm sure I said this on the other one that I recorded. Ah,
All in our hands. Every single one of us now. This world was given to us. And now it's time. You've got to make that decision, guys. You really have. You can't live a lie down here no more. You've really got to make that decision, and you've got to be truthful now. The world's changing.
the world has always been changing. When has it stayed static? It never has.
The world is changing. We are seeing a lot of our brothers and sisters down here struggling, suffering, mental health problems.
Oh, and this is helpful, is it, Wayne? This is helpful. Telling them there's going to be food shortages, telling them that, well, we'll get into it. I mean, I skipped chunks through this, just like, there might be bits where he goes on the stupid thing and I actually, like, skip him, but,
Suicidal thoughts. This is not right, guys. This ain't the world we should be living in. We should be living in a world of happiness and love. And helping each other.
well, come on then, Wayne. Bloke in Kent, builder in Kent. How are we all going to attain this utopia then? How's that going to happen? When has it ever been a utopia? Never.
But a lot of you can't see that.
Oh, look, here he goes. A lot of you can't see that. Well, to be honest, Wayne, yeah, you're 100% right, because the conspiracies that you're going on, they're old. And I got sucked in most of these on some level years and years and years and years ago. It's nothing new you're coming out with, but yet we all seem to be still here.
The money ain't gonna save you, guys. The money ain't gonna save you.
Oh God, it's going to be God, isn't it? Oh God, it's going to be God. It's going to be the God. God's going to save us. What God? I mean, I don't know. Is it just his God, or,
And this is why you need to start understanding about your life journeys, about where you're going, about who you really are, and about what's coming.
as opposed to just like the rest of us are just trying to get on with it and keep our heads above water and kind of like scrabble back some semblance of normal after the last weird 2 years. Yeah? All right, Wayne.
And you may laugh. That's fine. You may laugh.
No, I'm not laughing. You're
Carry
an
on.
idiot.
Carry on. So when your health suffers, what good is your money? It ain't gonna help you. It won't help you at all, guys.
Actually, to be fair, private healthcare is not cheap. It's not cheap. So, yeah, all right, Wayne.
It won't help you at all. Really won't.
You do know that lots of places around the world don't have a national health service. So, like, the only way that they do maintain life is via money and paying for medication and doctors. Do know that, don't you? It's a big world. It's just not Kent. It's bigger places out there, Wayne. I'm quite sure you've been on holiday to Benidorm and places like that, but and you would have had private health insurance, wouldn't you, to travel? Idiot.
Really won't. I'm gonna show you something tonight anyway.
Oh
I'm
God.
gonna show you something. And I want
What's
you
he
to watch this,
found?
guys.
Oh no, what's he found on the Squinternet? Oh, what's he found on the Squinternet?
Right, let's go. Let's turn this round.
Oh, he's gonna video. Oh shit, he's videoing his laptop again. I mean, I'm crap with technology, but my God, it's not tricky. Get the StreamYards. Just download these videos and do this properly. Because let's not forget, they're all shadow banned on Facebook. Oh God. No, 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 no. I've seen this going around. I'm not letting him. I'm not having a platform for this. No, 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 no. Look into it. The conspiracy people and HIV and AIDS at the moment. It is something. Right. Okay. What's he going to come out with? I'm not partaking in that.
Why would you want to put that into your body? Why would they put that in, to that ingredient, when they know full well what it's going to do? There's a lot of things, guys, out there that, just don't add up at the moment. And a lot of you understand what's coming.
Well,
Just wanted-
yeah. Well, the thing is, Wayne, I've actually sent a lot of this crap that I've been seeing all over the internet to some very well qualified doctors, and I'm waiting for some feedback on it because people reading stuff into it, the body is such a complex thing. You can mix one compound with another compound and it has a beneficial effect. You can mix one compound with another compound independently, they're perfectly fine. Put them together and they'll kill you. You don't understand this any more than, well, you probably understand this less than I do. I can't see it, mate. I really can't. And if that type of stuff was going on, do you know what? The internet wouldn't be finding it out. Are you stupid?
to let you know about that, in case it's something you haven't thought of. In case it's something you forgot from the 80s. What happened? Remember how they said it transmitted? Through your partners. Through sexual intercourse. Through blood. Now, if that's in your system, is that going to affect you and your partner? I don't know. If your partner hasn't had it, or if you've had it. A lot of you are saying you're...
Well, that's exactly it, Wayne, isn't it? You don't know, so keep your mouth shut and stop fear-mongering.
Noticing things when people have been vaccinated, you're feeling unwell, and the vaccinated are saying the same, they're feeling unwell when they're around more vaccinated. I don't know. It's a bioweapon, guys, that have been put in.
Is it? Is it now? Is it? This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But he doesn't care that he doesn't know what he's talking about, because the whole idea of this is to get people to listen to him and think he's the all-knowing oracle, and to be scared and to think that God is the only thing that's going to save him. That's going to save you, because that seems to be the theme here. That's his cure-all. I mean, when he dies, what if there is no God? Because none of us actually know, do we? Anyone here been dead before? No. By its very being, you're dead. Now, I think it will be great to have that strong belief that actually we're just down here for a period of time and then it's utopia after. If you behave yourself, but none of us actually know. So,
No one knows. But you are seeing.
And the thing is, half of the people, like when you actually look at these, but half of the people that are believing him, they're like spiritualists and they believe in ghosts and things like that. How's that even work then? How does ghosts even work then? If you're like down here, you're either going to hell in the big old fiery furnace, poker up your backside, or you're going to the sky utopia. What's with the ghosts? Ah. I don't know if I believe in ghosts. I've never seen one. Never seen one, and I wouldn't want to either. I'd crap myself. No, thank you.
The consequences of taking it now.
It's quite funny actually, because last night Sam and I were having a chat while we were eating dinner. Because I was up late last night because Sam got back late, and he was like, "What do you reckon on aliens, then, Mum?" And I was like, "Oh no," and I said, "Well, from a maths side, I guess it would be incredibly unusual if we were the only sort of entity out there in such a vast expanse, but." As for people getting probed and stuff like that, no, I can't. I don't want to get. I don't want to. And he said, and I said to him, "Well, I wouldn't want to get probed. I mean, like any smart alien would look at us and go, nah, we'll swerve that. There's nothing complex about us. We're pretty basic." Um, and I was like, "But I wouldn't want to see one." And he was like, "I would." And I was like, "What?" I wouldn't. I'm a wimp. I would crap myself. Unless I can understand something, I'm terrified of it.
And you are seeing the lies that you've been told, the coercion that happened. And it's so sad.
I can see the lies that are being told now.
Getting back to the record, sign of the future.
Oh,
Are we going to be the ones that are going to be left here? Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah,
Is the human race going to come to a point where it gets extinct from what they've done? Is a virus going to spread from one person to another and another and another? What are they putting in the air, guys?
Oh, chemtrail alert. Whoop, whoop, chemtrail alert. Now this was a rabbit hole that I fell down. Oh, God, 12 years ago? Might even be longer than that. Don't know. Been in a rabbit hole. In and out of rabbit holes. You get let down and you start seeing things differently, and you are so susceptible to conspiracy theories and going down rabbit holes. Some of which you're like, wow, that actually is true. And others of which, there was that guy, wasn't there, Michael J. Murphy, who done What in the World Are We Spraying? Or What in the World Are They Spraying? He done two films. Then he turned into a bit of a con man. Then he's a complete drug addict, and he's dead now of a drug overdose. That was a few years ago that he was dead, and he ended up like living on the street, a complete junkie, and then dead. So that's where that conspiracy took him. Killed him way quicker than the chemtrails were ever killing us, because I'm still here. But he must have just found this. Barium and aluminium's going to kill us all. Well, that was years ago. All the crops are going to fail. No, I don't think so.
What are they spraying on us? Is it a bioweapon that we're breathing on our lungs? That's causing us to feel unwell? With their 5G connections, guys, that they've been using down here?
Oh, no. Chemtrails and 5G. Here we go. No, they said this. No. They said this about 3G and 4G. We're all still here.
There's a lot going on, guys. I'm going to show you something else now.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Wake up.
Let's get this one going.
Quality content here, Wayne. Why can't they turn the phone the right way round?
The Air Force is on record as saying, quote, they want to control the weather by 2025, and we are not talking about just seeding the clouds for rain. Of April this year, there are more than 150 different weather modification programs around.
Weather modification, that's been going on. I think actually, didn't the UK government have to admit that they'd done some weather modification program, whatever it was, like over Wales, I think it was it like in the late 1950s or something like that? And they admitted that they were doing that. Cloud seeding, they do that in the Middle East, they do that in China to make it rain. And yeah, you could. I wouldn't put it past. I mean, all isn't fair in love and war, is it? And when countries are going at each other, I put nothing past the powers that be to weaponize anything. That's the arms industry. They will weaponize anything, but they haven't, have they? Not to any great degree. Not to any great degree that can be proved. Now you go, well, what about the tsunamis? Well, they happen. They happen naturally, and it's not like, I mean, if that was really their game, wouldn't they have tsunamied out? Because this is an American woman here. Wouldn't they have tsunamied out North Korea? Wouldn't they have done that? Just got rid of them all. This is crazy. Crazy town.
Since about 2000, the Department of Defense and the Department of Energy have been spraying the entire United States.
Sorry, guys.
Sky with toxic chemicals and other.
Oh, it's still on chemtrails. Yes, we skip that. Right, so anyway, right, he's into chemtrails. Skip a bit more. Can't be doing with it. Well, preach it, sister. Preach it. When did that video end? What's he going to scare us with next? Oh, no. Sorry, guys. That'll do. That'll do.
That was just a quick clip there, guys. That was sent to me as well. It explains about the spraying of these.
So people just send him shit and he believes it. Because for every video you can find on YouTube saying one thing, you can find the same amount saying completely the reverse. And at the end of the day, if anything nefarious was going on. And governments have been doing terrible, nefarious things since day dot. Do you know the last people to know about it would be you and I? Would be you and I. We're not going to know about it.
Chemtrails they've been doing to us all, guys. And what's in them? Bioweaponry, fungi, poisons. And they're affecting our lungs. They're affecting our eyes. They're affecting our tissue. And this is why a lot of you are feeling unwell. A lot of you are starting to notice you've always been healthy. And all of a sudden your health has just gone downhill.
Yep. And do you know why that is? It's probably because we were locked in. We were locked in. Our natural vitamin and mineral levels have dropped. Our general well-being has dropped. Our sunshine, you know, our vitamin D levels have dropped. All of that put together with a bit of stress is going to make you feel lousy.
And you can't understand why. Some of you have still got these colds that you haven't got rid of, lingering.
Low immune system. My GP, because I'm in my GP, like I was talking to her about it, because I get bloods done all the time, for my health condition. I don't know where it came from. Don't know. It's new. Yeah, it is new. Could have happened anyway. It's not, you know, don't know. But she said like the amount of people that their vitamin, mineral and vitamin D levels, like she's prescribing high dose vitamin D, which I have, along with high dose loads of other stuff. And this it's a direct result of people being shut in.
But the questions we've got to ask ourselves, guys, is why we're feeling unwell. Why are we going through all this? What are they doing to us? And it needs to stop. But how do you stop it? They're up in the skies. How do you stop it?
Oh, shut up.
You've got to find where they take off from, of course.
No.
There's so many things.
Oh no. Oh God. He's going to be at the RAF bases, isn't he? That'll be their protests outside the RAF. He'll be there, RAF Alconbury. Oh, I don't even know. That's actually... Was RAF Alconbury actually an American air base over here? Don't even know if it's still there. Up in Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. Is that where they're going to be now? They're going to be round outside going, "Rah, stop spraying us. Rah, save the children. Satanists." God, something just made me jump. Oh, postman. Postman. How late is that? Is that going to be the next one? Satanists, chemtrails. Ah! I mean, he's now telling people that the air that you breathe is going to kill you. That's going to cheer everyone up.
But we need to start doing that, guys. We need to start paying attention to what's going on around us, around our world. Because it's being destroyed. And it's a warning. And it's a big warning to you all. You need to start paying attention.
Paying attention to who? You wannabe cult leader. Disgusting. There's something creepy about you, fella. You must be really thick if someone sends you a video, you watch it and you go, yeah, that's true. I don't trust anything that anyone tells me. I have like bloody... the devil's come in very funny disguises around me. The internet being the worst cesspit for it. Are you that dumb? Someone tells you something, you go, oh, that's true.
I'm not here.
Look how slow he is.
Nice. I'm here to speak my truths.
Does he actually think that if he leaves these massive pauses, considering this is sped up 1.5 times, that all is doom and gloom? It's actually, yeah, people are thinking about it. It's sinking in. Is he doing this on purpose?
I'm not here to put fear into any of you.
What the fuck? Don't lie.
The truth, guys. You're all part of the human race. You've all got to think about what's going on there, guys. They are poisoning us. They are poisoning us. Look in the supermarkets. Plant-based food now, guys. Rows and rows and rows of aisles in your local supermarkets of plant-based food. Why would you want to put that in your human body?
Do you know where that's all come from? That's because it's been trendy to be vegetarian and vegan. It's been trendy for that. It's not to say that the powers that shouldn't be have been pushing it, like, skip meat twice a week or whatever. Manufacturers produce stuff because there's a demand for it. And when you say it's not about money, no, that is exactly about money. There's a marketplace there. Tap into it. Produce this stuff. I mean, I don't eat it. That's why. That's why it's there, because it's supply and demand. You moron.
Black meat grown. Oh, GM products. It's not good for you guys. But this is where it's going. This is why we're getting a lot of cancer. This is why a lot of people are getting all these problems now, guys. They're poisoning the oxygen levels in the world.
What on earth is he talking about?
What we breathe when we wake up in the morning.
But he's not trying to scare you.
You know?
Okay then, Wayne, so what are you going to do about it? Are you going to clean up the air? What? So instead of just spouting off all the conspiracy theories that you can't back up with any facts, bring us some scientists, and we'll bring you 5 and they can battle it out, and we still won't know who's telling the truth and what's right and what's wrong, and usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. But you're not fear-mongering, no?
You know what they're doing, guys? They are trying to weaken you all, so you've got no strength, no energy to stand up and do nothing. And this is why you keep hitting a brick wall every time you go to do something. You present your evidence. You've got the truth, but they keep...
Present your evidence. Well, you presenting your evidence is going on YouTube, isn't it?
Suppressing you. Why they're pushing their agenda forward, guys. You've got to see this now. You've got to see this. You've got to wake up now, guys, and really see what is coming.
This shit was kicking around 12 years ago, and it was probably kicking around well before then. Look at that. You could have had 12 years of quality of life not knowing about it because you're still alive. Oh God, now my computer's trying to do an update. Bear with me 1 second.
Time is on the essence now, guys. We ain't got much time to mess around here. You all think, it'll be alright, it'll still be alright for the next few months. The next few months, guys, you might be ill in hospital because you can't breathe.
Or you might not. Chances are you'll be fine.
There could be something happening to you, guys. None of us know. None of us
So if you don't know, don't go around scaring people.
know.
So okay, say you're correct, Wayne, and you're not. But let's just throw it out there. So, right, you don't know if you're going to be in hospital in the next 3 months. Here's me, gullible fool, believing you. Oh yeah, wow, well, yeah. But what? I could be in the hospital in the next 3 months. What can I do? And if his answer to this is bloody God, sorry for Christians out there, I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way, but I do in the way that he is, for his own agenda, he's kind of like weaponising religion for his conspiracy theories. It's not right.
Well, Joanne, it'd be a lovely thought to grow your own food at the moment, but with what they're spraying up above and it's going in the soil and the ground, and when the rain comes down, it's poison.
Okay.
Will it affect what you...
All right then, Wayne. So we're all buggered. What? So there we go. Should we just enjoy the time we've got left, shall we?
You're trying to grow? I don't know. I really don't know. And yes, Christine, them 5G towers, the death towers.
Oh God, please stop. Please stop.
Why were they all put up around us when we were left in lockdown? They all still went up. Look at them now in your streets. They look like something out of the future, guys. They look very scary when you look at them.
And so did pylons for electricity back in the day. Shut up.
Vents coming off them, this and that. Well, what's going on, guys? Did you ask for him? Did you agree to him? Did you sign a contract before him? No, you never, guys. So why are you allowing it? Why?
Well, so you're seeing them all around where you live then, are you, Wayne? Why did you allow it?
You know?
What a joke.
You need to put the pressure on there, guys, on the government. You know, you really do, guys. And the police forces out there.
Oh, yeah, policeman. Yep. Hello, Mr. Plod. Yeah, me and my mates, yeah, we've been on the internet. Look at this, what we've got. We've printed shit out and everything. Here's my little thumb drive. Oh, look, there's a load of YouTube videos there. Now, stop these 5G towers, Mr. Policeman. Shut up. Police can section you. Just takes a couple of coppers and a doctor, and there you go, to the happy place. Please don't take his advice. Anybody, don't take his advice.
You really need to start stepping up your game, guys, because I tell you what, if we don't, it's going to be game over.
So what are you doing
Funny,
then, Wayne?
when you think of all these politicians, they're still alright, nothing's wrong with them. How do you not know they're taking iodine tablets, radiation tablets? Because from 5G, guys, it
Anyone can get iodine tablets. Anyone can.
creates radiation. Did you know that? It warms up.
It's quite funny because I watched a video of his ages ago and he was talking about, well, I don't know if we're all being radiated. I don't know. These rich people, they must be taking something. I don't know what it is. And I was like, iodine. That's what they give soldiers and stuff like that. That's what you get given if you've been sort of like exposed to radiation. But clearly someone's told him it's iodine because he didn't know that a couple of weeks ago.
The planet. It warms up where you live. Your temperatures go into double figures. There's a lot going on, guys, that you don't notice. You can't see the radiation, guys. You can't see it.
No shit.
But you start feeling unwell. A lot of you are noticing this now. This is what I said all over the country. Are any of you waking up early hours of the morning? Any of you feeling unwell? Any of you feeling like you're really dry? You wake up like in the morning, you feel you've had no sleep. You feel worn out.
This has been going on years for me. It's down to stress, insomnia. It isn't, and if more people are experiencing that, it's because the pressure has been on. The pressure has been on the last couple of years. Everything's not been the same. I don't know. Could that be a contributory factor? We're feeling like crap because it's been a bit miserable. Yeah, quite possibly.
You got flu-like symptoms.
No.
These are all the signs of radiation poisoning, guys. Even though you don't understand it yet.
You didn't understand it the other day. Shut up, you moron. Oh my god.
But these bastards are trying to kill us all, guys. And they are bastards. They don't care for their brothers and sisters down here. Okay? All they're interested in is taking money, lining their pockets. Okay? Looking after them.
And he's got to reassure it. Okay, I'm correct. Okay. You weirdo.
And it's sad to see this, guys. That we're letting them do this. And we're not doing nothing. All we're doing is...
What are you doing? What are you doing, Wayne? Going on Facebook and making out you're being shadow banned and they're playing with the audio when, like, this really isn't the setup, mate, is it? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. This isn't the setup. It beggars belief that anyone takes him seriously. But they are. And it's wrong. He needs to stop. If he wants to go and believe all this crap, go and believe all this crap. He'll be believing it in 10 years and he'll be what? Will he be surprised when he gets to 80 years old and he's still kicking around? He was like, how didn't I die? All them conspiracies. Like, I should be dead.
Giving them the paperwork and this. And it just falls on deaf ears, guys.
Yeah.
Yes, Christine, I can see you feel it on your chest. You passed out the other day. Oh, bless you. See, another thing, guys, you know, if you're suffering with COPD, you might have to get a nebulizer. Buy a nebulizer if you can afford one, just a little cheap one to help you out. You know? Got our brother here, come on, look, Peter Hastings. He was mentioning to me the other day about walking past one and it was really buzzing and, you know. We're talking about the 5G towers, brother, what's been going on. And you witnessed it. You sent me a thing telling me what you saw. How the noise that was coming from them. Like a generator keeping them going and things like
that. This beggars belief. The level of stupidity here.
You know, why do they need all these boxes random, guys? 5 boxes to run it. That's some heavy-duty stuff going through that, guys. And they're 100 metres apart. To the next one, or 200. Look on the tops of your flats, on your tower blocks if you're living in. They're all on the tower blocks at a certain height. Whoever lives in them buildings, they must have some serious headaches when they're turned on, guys. They must be noticing something.
They must be, must they? Why? Because you say so.
Because that radiation cloud just comes off of it when they switch it on, guys. I mean, a lot of us don't know much about 5G, what it's doing.
Well, you surely don't.
They make out it doesn't affect us, guys. Well, obviously it does.
How is it obviously it does? Tell me. Prove it. We've had Mark Steele saying this, and we know birds, all the birds are going to drop out the sky, no insects, no this, no that, no the other. Now, we're so destructive to the insect life, and we're the most destructive species on this planet. We've been vile to all living things around us. I'm sorry, but I've got like a really tiny little yard, but I've got one like a butterfly bush thing. I hack it back because it just grows like a crazy thing, right? Chop it right back at the end of the summer, right? And come springtime, it's doing it again now. It's coming out of nowhere. I don't know where it comes from, but it comes out of nowhere. And the amount of butterflies and bees and everything, they just love that butterfly bush. I don't know if it's called a butterfly bush, but it's one of them. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture of it one day when it's absolutely swarming with all the insect life. Now, I can tell you very close to my house there is a 5G tower. They love it. They love my garden. Well, my little yard at the back. They love it. They love the butterfly bush.
Because round the world, guys, everyone's saying the same.
And have been for years and years. Bee population, that's a different thing. That's a whole different thing. Like, we should be worried about the bee population. We should. We should be worried about every living creature on this planet. But what he's chatting is just crap.
Since they've gone up, since people have been vaccinated, a lot of people are falling unwell. Even the unvaxxed are feeling unwell. And that's not by chance, guys.
No, that's probably because everyone's been miserable and we've had a stressful couple of years and we've been shut in. Maybe that.
That's not by chance.
You be depressed, your immune level drops. Lack of sunlight, your immune level drops. What can I say? What can I say?
What they're trying to do is weaken us, guys. Ears ringing, yeah. Has anyone else got any symptoms? Anyone else
No.
noticed anything?
Hypoxic hysteria. Oh yes, I've got. My toe hurts today. Yes, my toe hurts today because I stubbed it on the bed this morning. But I'm not blaming that. It's the 5G. It's the chemtrails. It's the 9-foot lizards that I've never seen. It's all of them. It's them bloody satnics. They're at it. Made me stub my toe.
Their sleeping patterns. Have you noticed how, you wake up in the morning, you've got no energy? Your eyes, has any of you gone out when they've been spraying these clouds and your eyes really feel stingy or itchy?
No.
You know?
No, do get hay fever though. Antihistamine, sort that out.
All this is what's going on, guys.
See, now every little ailment that anyone has now, they're going to go, oh, Wayne's right. Yes, I have got this. It's got to be the 5G. It's got to be the chemtrails. It's got to be, I don't know, fluoride in the water. It's got to be this.
And a lot of us know.
I mean, to be fair, we do live in a toxic shitstorm. But not like this. Not like this. And humans have, all species, they have an amazing ability to adapt to conditions. Amazing ability. Every living thing's quite sort of super clever, but that's a dumb way to put it. But the survival and the adaptation of all living things is amazing.
But nothing's being done, guys. Nothing's being done. And it's so sad to see, as if, the human race, people are more interested in living their lives than standing up for their futures.
Yeah, well, fuck me. Yeah, how dare you, you selfish, non-God-loving harlots. How dare you live your life? You should be, I don't know, putting stickers all around the place, talking about satnics.
And it's got to be said, guys.
You're just damn selfish. How dare you even get up in the morning and breathe? Selfish.
It's got to be said. If the whole system collapsed tomorrow, guys, what would you all do? What would you do?
Go on the rob.
Like if you turn around and say, oh, I'll run to my bank, get me money out. Well, how'd you get your money out if it's collapsed?
Oh no, I wouldn't. I'd go on the rob.
I'll get it out on my card.
Be like the purge. I'd be coming for everyone. So he's kind of giving us an end of the world scenario now. Wonderful.
How can you get it out on your card if the power's gone down? These are all things you don't take into consideration because you never had to go through it yet. We don't know what they got planned for us. But I know.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. So why are you giving this scenario out of 8 million scenarios that there could be out there? Just because it fits your narrative. and your love of fear mongering. There is something wrong with you, fella. This is weird.
One thing, they're slowly poisoning us, and a lot of us are starting to feel the effects now.
Are you then, Wayne? What's wrong with you?
Okay?
I mean, what's right with him? But physically, what's wrong with you?
And we need to do something, guys.
What?
We need to do something.
What?
We really do.
Go on then.
Do you think in the last 2 years our people's health's gone?
Yeah, all right. Preach it, sister. What? What are you doing? What are we going to do? Come on, save us.
Right down the hill. And what I showed you earlier on with AIDS, how many people died from AIDS? Millions. Around the world. Millions.
Still are in poor countries because they don't get the medicine. Stinking farmer.
But we've had a pandemic of COVID. How many of us have died from it, guys? It's the most deadliest pandemic in the world, wasn't it? We was told. How many people have died from it, guys? Because they took the vaccine. Because they took the poison. Because they believed it would save them.
What the hell?
In these hospitals now, brothers and sisters, they operate on 5G system.
He's all over the show.
Believe me, go and check it out. So when you go in there and you've been vaxxed, you feel worse.
Oh, what, you going to go around like some fucking... Yep, there was that, wasn't there? Not that long ago. Oh, maybe he'll get there in the end because he's way behind with all of this. I mean, the chemtrails and that. I mean, it's so last season. I'm telling you, it's last season. Oh, what does he think? We're all going around now. Now those that have been vaccinated, they're going around now like a one man or one woman little home hub, a little router. Shut up.
Because it's a signal that they're sending round through the Wi-Fi.
Oh shit!
You know,
He is on that. He is on that. We're all a walking home hub.
know yourselves, when you have an X-ray in a hospital, what do they say? You're only allowed so many X-rays. Why is that? Because you're being exposed to radiation.
Radiation, yeah. This is
a lot of us don't understand radiation because it's not something we look into, is it, guys?
Well, you only looked into it recently, and I don't think you're understanding it that well either. But anyway, you do you. But just stop spreading this around the place, you weirdo creepo.
But it's very real. With all these towers they put up and all this powerful communications they're pushing through it from satellites.
It says a fucking person on a mobile phone showing us his laptop. Oh, the irony, the irony. It's not lost on me. Is it lost on everyone else? I mean, these fangirls of his like cult members. Like, what? Do they not go, yeah, but hang on a minute, Wayne. You've got a mobile phone there. You're hardly living like a fucking Quaker. You haven't moved to Plymouth and joined the brethren, have you?
All through the ground, running under our feet, coming in our homes in the smart meters. Through our Wi-Fi.
Do you fucking think... It says the person on Wi-Fi. He's going to say Wi-Fi.
It's invisible, guys. But we're noticing something. We're feeling unwell. How many of you on here? How many of you on here have been feeling unwell in the last...
See, look, he's got to ask it again. He didn't quite get the response. Come on, people. Now I've planted that seed. You must be able to think of some ailments that you've had. I mean, I've got bad toe. You must be able to think of something now. So I'm asking it again so you can then make me right.
Last 3 months. And you could be vaxxed, you could be unvaxxed. How many of you? Let's see. I know a couple of you put it up. Kathy's put there, look, bad sleep, aching joints. I bet you never had that a little while ago.
Vitamin D, potassium.
Did you, Kathy? All of a sudden. You're all noticing it, guys.
All of a sudden. How does he know? She hasn't said that.
We're all noticing it.
Well, maybe it's because she's got involved with you now and you're filling her head with conspiracies. You and Archer and all the rest of the doom merchants. And it's probably playing on her mind 24/7 and disturbing her sleep.
You can feel it from the phone. Yeah? Why do you think they give us all these smartphones, guys? Not only to get our data.
Says the person using a smartphone.
And our information from us, but to use them as a weapon against us as well. Has any of you had your phones and you've been watching it, all of a sudden your phone goes right bright, like the screen really lights up really bright and you can't look at it and move back? You ever had that happen to your phones yet?
Nope.
You know? Because something's going on, guys. Something's going on.
That's hilarious. While in the background, you can hear him going zzz, zzz, on his phone, notification, notification, notification. What would he do? Just someone switch him off. Switch off his Wi-Fi. Take his mobile phone away from him. He'll do less damage.
There's things we just don't know about that we've not been shown or whatever, but we know one thing, guys.
Yada
Feeling
yada.
unwell. And the questions have got to keep asking now. We know it's connected to the 5G. We know that. We know.
You know that, do you? Do you? Yeah, Charlatan Mark still made that up ages ago. You're so late with it. So late with it.
The people who've been vaccinated are going to the hospitals. Double jabs are the ones that are having the problems at the moment. Because the tablets are not working that they're taking, the antibiotics.
Yeah, I need to speak to some people. I need some nurses and that. Yeah, I would imagine it's probably just a 50-50 split. If you're poorly, you're poorly. Do, however, think that the amount of operations and things on screenings that have gone way behind, that'll be affecting people's health. That will surely be affecting people's health, in a terrible way. And it's not like I haven't said that before. But this nonsense, no.
Nothing's happening with them, guys. That's why they're going to hospitals. With like flu, like pneumonia, filling their lungs up, can't breathe, problems. You know? You got Yvonne. Let's bring Yvonne.
He's so slow.
Let's see if we can get Yvonne.
Oh shit, now his audio's gone crap.
Oh, it's declined. She can't come on. Something's not working.
I was trying to get someone on and she's gone, no, fuck off, man, decline.
So someone's laughing. Yeah, you can laugh all you want.
Oh god, he's got someone in the Facebook laughing at him. Oh, that's not going to go down well. Well, I'm laughing at you, fella. Although I don't actually find it that funny because you're fear-mongering and you're, you know that the Jeanette Archer people who you infected yourself around, you know they're vulnerable. What are you doing? You're doing exactly the same as what she was doing, apart from every conspiracy under the damn sun.
It's the truth. Just shows you. Just shows you, doesn't it? The one who's laughing here. You know, probably works for the dark side, guys, but you know what?
See, there we go. There we go. Yeah, if you actually see this for the mindless drivel, it is, oh, the work for the dark side. Do I work for the dark side? No, I really don't. I've been called everything under the sun: a protector, a murderer, like, and let's not forget, a Satanist. Dark side. So that's it. Anyone who disagrees with him finds this absolutely hilarious, the mindless drivel. You can't make it up, although Wayne is, just the same as Jeanette Archer. Then you work for the dark side. Oh, well, yeah, true to form. Phew, didn't see that coming. Yawn.
Okay. That's okay. Just shows it. Look at that. That's all they can do. Laugh. That bitch dying out there. Think it's all funny. Yeah. No love for your...
Don't think that's why he's laughing. I think they're laughing because you're an idiot.
brothers and sisters, is there really? But you know, carry on.
Okay, we're carrying on. Oh, his ego's been hurt a little bit there, hasn't it? He's like, what? Get out of my chat! How dare you? These are my cult members. Shut up! Don't you start speaking anything. Don't you question me. No. That lady over there, she broke her fingernail the other day. That's because 5G have ripped the calcium out of her body, and it wasn't the fact that she was dragging the washing out or anything like that. No, it was 5G.
Well, they are, you know. It just proves who they really are, doesn't it? You know.
Does
Don't
it?
care for humanity. Don't love people out there.
Shut up. How dare you? Speak for yourself. Ugh, Mr. Potato Head.
Just all about themselves, selfish.
How does he know that? How does he know that?
You know. But you know what? We move on, don't we? We move on.
Oh, it's dented you though, isn't it? Oh, that stung a little bit, didn't it, Wayne? How very dare someone come in and take the pee out of me? I am the prophet. Who, next phase, will be profiting from this, absolutely sure. It's the way it goes. Might take till the end of the spring or early summer, but, you know, the grift goes on.
Yeah, we move on.
Key player right here.
But yeah, guys, these are the things we need to start looking into, because we've got some serious times coming up. Really, It's funny to see this person really laughing, because when the time of judgment comes, you see them stand there with their books open.
Yeah, at this point, you just ignore it. You've said your bit. Just ignore it. Come on, stop being so butthurt. It's the internet. People, it's the Wild West. People are fucking horrible. just move along. White noise it, fella. White noise it.
See how much they laugh then when it's read out. That'd
Oh,
be interesting.
Judgment Day.
Interesting. Yeah. But it's funny, they've got nowhere else to go with ideas, you know. They've just got to come on. They've just got to come on and try and be noticed. Look at me. Look at me, quick.
What says you, fella? So someone putting smiley, laughy faces in a chat. It's all about look at me, look at me. Okay.
You know. See, Christine, that's so sad to hear you lost your mum. See, someone's lost their mum there and you still think it's funny. Shame on you.
It is sad. Anyone loses anyone. But how do we know that Christine's mum wasn't like 95?
Shame on you. God sees who you are. Don't think you're going to get away with
Oh,
what you do.
God. What? God sees who you are. Don't think you're going to get away with what you're doing. What? Putting laughy faces in a chat on Facebook? Whoa, crime of the century. I mean, if you're John Wedger, you can pally up with like some of the worst gangsters responsible for terror and God knows what else. Oh, you're a good Christian. You're going to get in. Shut up. It's a laughing face on fucking Facebook, you stupid, stupid man.
This is what you get now, guys. This is what you get.
Mockery, yes.
But you're the real people out there, brothers and sisters. You know. You just ignore these people now because their
Well,
days are over.
You're not doing a very good job of ignoring, are you? Butthurt.
It don't affect people no more. There's more important things to think about now.
I think I'm going to have to do this in 2 halves.
They do, guys. But you just
Been
ignore them.
It's been nearly an hour.
You know, and carry on. But you know, there's a lot of you here that have actually gone or seen friends and family go through a lot here, haven't you? But I feel the next few months, guys, we've got to be ready. Really have. Because
God.
it's going to change very quick.
Okay. Wayne, please come have a chat with me on my channel, or we do a little pre-recorded little Zoom, and I'll send it back to you, and you can yay or nay it. Can we do this in August? You know, it's not the next few months, is it? You know, it's like 6 months from now. Can we do this? And if we're all still alive and we're not starving to death, and it's not like Lord of the Flies out there or Animal Farm, should we have a little chat about what you're doing here on this video now, if actually hell and damnation hasn't arrived by August? Can we do that? Of course we fucking can't, because just like all cults, it's like, oh, it's the end of the world. Yeah, but we're still here. Ah, yeah, but I didn't mean literal end of the world. I meant, and they just changed the date. This is what it's going to do.
Change very quick.
Very quick, okay.
It doesn't matter, guys. Just let them do what they got to do, guys. It just shows, no one's interested in them. Don't let it bother you, guys. You don't even give them the attention because,
Well, you are.
got to deal with them. And believe me, God sees them all. It might be next week their health fails or something like that. But you know what?
Oh, what a lovely Christian. So someone puts laughing faces in a comment section on crappy old Facebook, and he's like, pretty much wishing ill health on them. What a lovely guy. I don't know. Isn't he supposed to be... Anyway, it's just all nonsense.
That's how they get paid back, innit, with how they treat people. They ain't got no love for their brothers and sisters. But they're going to learn. Like I told you guys, people learn lessons down here. And when they work for the dark side, they don't like.
So people putting smiley faces, they're the Satniks. This guy. Ugh.
Just talking about the dark side, because we always talk about the nice side, the good side, the light.
You
That's
do
how
not.
responds. I know. But yeah. There's a lot going on there, guys. There's a lot.
Right, that's it. I've had enough. Because he's so slow, we'll do this in 2 or 3 parts. So there you go. This is one video I've got here. One damn video I've got here, and this is nearly an hour already. Let's just break it up into 3 parts. It's a bit of a ride with this one, but he's so damn slow, even sped up. In the future, he's getting sped up 1.75, unless he's got a guest on. Otherwise, we won't be able to hear what they're saying. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Bye, Wayne. Wacky World of Wayne. I'm so sick of these people. So sick of these people. What's wrong with him? I mean, no solutions. You got to do something. You got to do something. Well, what's he doing? Nothing. Nothing. Going around with his like god complex and chip on his shoulder, thinking Facebook's got it in for him. I mean, he's so damn important, isn't he? Wayne Fox, out of work builder. You know, get out of here. Get out of here. And I can say he's an out of work builder because he said he's got no work coming up in the next few months. And that was when he was on his roller skates the other day. Right. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to do this in a couple of parts. So anyway, that was quite a lot. It doesn't get any better. He doesn't get any better. He's only going to get worse. Look where it took Jeanette. Let's hope it takes him to the same place. Let's hope it takes him to the same. Let's hope it takes them all to the same place as Wilfred Wong, minus the terrorising of a child. Let's hope they all end up in jail. Right. Anyway, much love to you and yours. Much love to you and yours. Look after your lovely selves. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. We'll get part 2 done. Maybe up in a day or so. Don't know. Depends if I'm not sleeping and I'm getting up in the middle of stupid o'clock and recording these. If not, it might take a bit longer. So anyway, look after yourselves. Much love to you and yours, and yeah, take care. Catch you soon. Bye. Bye.